can't believe I finally saw my ultimate K-pop group that I thought I'd never get to see. But I just feel so grateful that we got to see them again on stage. I'm gonna say OT6, okay? Because I could really feel the love for Bin there. It also felt like a tribute for Bin and how they really honored his memory on the day of. Like, of course, I was excited, but at the same time, like when you're in the moment, like there's just so many things going on. I feel like I couldn't process it. Like my seat, when I row, there was nobody in front of me. Like in front of me, where the actual like steps, because it was like in the corner when it curved. So I was like, oh, it's like I'm first row. When the show finally started, it's so meaningful because AROHA logo first, and then it was like broken at first, and it comes together to form a star, and then after that was a butterfly. When the intro started and then one by one they were on screen, I was like, this is really happening. Because it was day one, right? So the exciting parts, because you don't know what were the songs. First song that they performed was Again, and I was just like, one of my favorite songs, and like, I can't believe this is happening. And then that's when it hit me. I started crying because I was like, I can't believe it's 2025 and I'm at an Astro concert and they're performing again. All the feels. I just love how everybody was really screaming so loudly for Rocky, like yelling extra loud for Rocky, because I just wanted him to know, like, you're so still loved, Rocky. Don't listen to the haters. Like, no, you are loved. And as somebody who loves Astro OD6, like, balik ka na, Rocky. Balik ka na. Somebody said like they performed like 30 songs, and I wasn't sure like if we were getting like subunit songs or the solo songs, but we didn't. It was all group songs, and they had the whole section honoring Bin, and honestly it was so emotional, but it was so sincere. And I read somewhere, was it on X, saying that you could really see the detail they put into planning this concert, how sincere they were, and still making sure that Bin was included. And also noticed that they would really leave spaces for Bin, like in the choreo and everything. It's like, I miss you, Bin. I love how they performed Footprint. Like, Footprint is one of my favorite Astro songs too. For them to just perform it as a tribute for Bin and to honor Bin too was like really special. Like when they performed their older songs, I was like, I love this. Like when they did Okay Ready, Hide and Seek, Breathless, Confession, Baby. Like Neko Ale. I was like, ah. And when they performed Crazy Sexy Cool, it just felt like such a full circle moment, because that was the song that made me into an AROHA. But I was not prepared for a sexy stage. Day 2 of the More stage was sexier than day 1, like because of Astro Brasso line, Chao Nu, and Yoon Sanha. Okay, really loved the rock version of One. What I didn't expect was Yoon Sanha showing his abs. I actually did not see it during day 1, since my view, like when they were in that second stage, was from the side. So when he lifted the shirt, I was just like, I didn't see it. I only found out because my AROHA friends were like, the abs. I was like, what abs? And then apparently there were abs being shown, because so many things going on. It's my first time watching Astro as a group, so I was like, do I look in the screen? I just positioned my phone, but I'm trying to, like, instead of watching them through the screen, I watch them on the stage. So sometimes like my hands are already going like this because I'm busy watching them on stage. And then I don't look at the screen. Like there's like screens all over the venue also where you can watch, and that's where like they do individual focus on each member. And then finally when it was Wechinda, they included Bin's voice to part of Wechinda. So right before Wechinda, or was it like 2 songs before Wechinda, I started to notice, like, since I was by the aisle, like the staff were like telling people to make sure like not have stuff in the aisle, and I was like, wait, it seems like they're preparing for something. And I noticed like there were also stairs from the stage going to our floor. I was like, do you think it's a possibility that they're gonna pass beside me or near the aisle? So like when that realization kind of hit, my knees and legs went weak. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I need to be ready for that. So I was like mentally preparing myself just in case it happened. Jinjin, Uno, and Sanha did go up to the 3rd floor and was near my seat, but not like by the aisle, but they were like by the barricade, like near the 1st row seat of the third floor. So I was like freaking out every time they like a member would go near like the stairs to go up. I still need to post those fan cams, but like most of them are like me freaking out and me screaming like really loud when I realized like, oh my gosh, Jinja's coming. Oh my gosh, Ono's coming. When it was Sana's turn, he was the nearest out of the three. He went more towards the right side and he was there. The only thing is somebody pointed out like they should have put a spotlight on Sanha when he was there because it was so dark. So even my fan cam was dark and I was freaking out. So I didn't get like a really, really good view. Like maybe like just 1 or 2 seconds of his face and then like I don't know, it moved to other people because I was like busy panicking. That was day one. I've also have cuento for day two and I'll film that separately because this is already like 15 minutes long, which I need to cut down.